What's up fellow hunters, Nox here. Welcome to episode 4 of my layered armor / fashion hunter sets. I will showcase each set, say a few words about it, and then show you the exact color pigments I used. Let's get right into it. Champion of Light. The kingdom's chosen protector over the city of Elgato. I'm using the Hope Light's helm, Guild Palace mail, Guild Palace braces, Lian coil, and Guild Palace greaves. A look that embodies the first and last line of defense, letting no harm come to the city or its beloved citizens. I feel like we could see an elite guard looking like this, escorting Princess Chiche on a visit to Kamura. This is one of my favorite sets to pair with the Royal Order weapons. For the color pigments, you can see all the exact numbers on the right. I used a very simple mix of white and gold tones which fit the concept of the set perfectly. And they also complement the natural colors on the armor pieces that can't be changed. This looks phenomenal in all gold as well. In case you don't want or need to see the exact color pigments, you can use the chapter selection to jump to the next set. Forsaken One. A once desperate hunter. In order to gain the strength he needed to save his village, he sacrificed himself to unknown darkness. I'm using the Death Brain, Sinister Grudge Garb, Gore Braces, Pride Coil, and Snowshear Greaves. Aimlessly wandering the lands, he takes the souls of corrupt hunters who don't give their all to defend their comrades. I love how even the names of the armor pieces reflect the concept of this set. Every time I wear this, I kinda get reminded of Ainz Ul Gon from the anime Overlord. For the colors, we have the same black tone all around. Careful, the head, chest, and arms all have different purple tones mixed into them. But for some reason the chest and arms get shown as gray on the left. However, when looking at the pigment numbers on the right, you can see that it's actually purple. New Old Hunter. As some of you might have already guessed by the name, this one is a cross between Bloodborne and Monster Hunter. I'm using the Lian headgear, Outpost armor, Outpost braces, Guild Bard coil, and Elgato pants. You could also use the Guild Bard headpiece, but I personally prefer this one. This goes perfectly with the Moon Presence build from the Insectglaive video. And it looks great with all the darker themed weapons as well as the Royal Order ones. For the colors, I mostly chose black and white, because I think it fits the theme here very well. But they're not all the same. The pigments do have to be adjusted to fit together. Otherwise, some of them will look out of place. Spirit Guardian. An intimidating outward appearance, but a gentle soul. My thought here was to create a look of a strong spirit watching over all the rare endemic life forms. I'm using the Zinogre Helm X, Diablo's Mail X, Zinogre Braces X, Golden Obi, and Barioth Greaves. Bone and iron weapons look especially good with this. It really gives off the vibes of something that has been around for a long time. There's a lot going on with the colors here. We have some gold, red, brown, and green to give it a nice sense of balance. These again need a lot of adjustment to match up. One variation that I like a lot is to go for more green than brown and gold. That will turn it into more of a jungle or forest guardian kind of look. If you're enjoying the video so far, your thumbs up would be greatly appreciated and helps out the channel. Snowlander. One of my favorite looks to use when hunting in the Frost Islands. It keeps out the cold and the hunter mobile enough to fight. I'm using the Benevolent Bandage, Kadachi Mail, Outpost Braces, Barbania Belt, and Kadachi Greaves. In case you don't have the Benevolent Bandage, this looks great with the Professor's Goggles or the leather headband as well. This kinda also reminds me of the Rebel Scouts from Star Wars. Let me know if that's just me. Since we're trying to go for a snowy type of look here, we have a mix of different black and blue tones to fit in with the original colors on the Kadachi pieces. It needs a bit of messing around with the colors, but I really like how it turns out. The Fallen. No story has only one side to tell. I always found the idea of a demonic or angelic hybrid in fantasy and movies pretty awesome, so I definitely wanted to create a look that embodies that. I'm using the Curio Crown, Arc Mail, Arc Vambraces, Archfiend Yura, and Archfiend Saros. This might be a bit far into high fantasy, but what would you think about an ancient Wyverian race with wings in Monster Hunter? Depending on the colors you choose, this can either look majestic or terrifying. For the version I'm showing here, I started by giving everything the same gold tone. Then I moved on to adjust the color on each of the pieces separately. If you want the colors to really match up here, it needs a lot of fine tuning. But I personally enjoy doing this. There are many color combinations that will look great on all of these. Use whatever speaks to you. Hope you guys enjoyed this and have fun making your own layered armor and fashion hunter sets. Don't forget to check out the previous episodes if you missed them. And if you want to suggest one of your own sets for a future episode, you can follow me on Twitter and submit them there. Thanks for watching, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.